In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the reward points rule module. So the first thing you have to do is you navigate to the store management section and select settings. In the settings page, you select modules. So here we are going to search for the reward points rule module, as you can see here. So we proceed to install and edit it. So I'll go ahead and open it. So in the module edit page, I'll proceed to enable it and then save. Alright, so now that we've enabled the reward point rule module, the next thing we have to do now is to set up the reward points other status settings. To do that, we navigate to the store management section and select settings. In the settings page, we select stores. So we proceed to open the store general settings by clicking the edit button. So in the store general settings, we select options. So in the options section, we scroll down to the reward points section. So here we are going to enable the reward points other status setting. So what this does is, once we select yes, it means that the reward points will be awarded automatically to customers based on other status. So after we enable this option, we will now proceed to set the other statuses that the customer's order must reach before the reward point is awarded to the customer. So we can leave the default status or we change it. But for this example, I'll leave it the way it is. So the next thing I do after enabling this, I proceed to save. Alright, so now we have saved the store general settings. So after setting up the reward points or the status settings, the next thing we do now is we proceed to set up the reward point rules. So to do that, we navigate to the store management section and select marketing. So in the marketing page, you can see that a new menu option has been added. The reward point rules. So we proceed to select it. So here we can now proceed to create the reward point rules. So we can create as many reward point rules as we want. So, but for this example, I'll proceed to create only one rule. To do that, I click on the add button. Alright, so we'll now proceed to add the reward point rule name. So we call this all products. So what this means is this rule we are going to apply to all the products in the store. So here we've already selected the default store. If we have additional stores here, we can select it. So the rule will only be applied to the main store. So here we can set the price range. So we will now proceed to add the price range that will be applicable for the reward points below here. So I've already set up my price range here. So this is what I want to achieve. So what this means is we are going to have about 4 different price ranges. So for the first one, this is $5 to $50, $51 to $150, and so forth. So to replicate this here, we'll only select this first option. So that's how we do it. So we copy this and put it here. Go down here, 51. We put it here. So select this and put it here. Select this and put it here. So what this means is from $5 to $50, then continuation from $51 to $150, from $151 to $250, then from $251 and so forth. So this is just how you represent the price range. So I'll explain this further down the line. So here we will now proceed to set the reward points. So the reward points we are going to add here will be calculated using the price range that we've added here. So let's say for the first one, which is $5 to $150. So what this means is if we put 40 as the reward point here, what this means is if a customer orders a product that the price is within $5 to $50, the customer will earn 40 reward points. That is if the customer is part of the default customer group. So we are currently setting this up only for the default customer group, as that is the only customer group that is active in the store. So if we have additional customer groups, we also need to specify the reward points that the customers in that group will earn here, but it's not currently here. So we only have this. So what this means again is if customer orders a product that the price is within $5 to $50, the customer will earn 40 reward points. For the second one, we put it as 70. So for this, what this means is if customer orders a product that the price is within $51 to $150, the customer will earn 70 reward points. So for the third price range, we put 100. So this is 100 reward points. So what this means is if the customer orders a product that is within $151 to $250, the customer will earn 100 reward points. So for the last one, we make it 150. So what this means is if the customer orders a product, the customer must be within the default customer group. So if the customer orders a product that is within the price range of $251 and above, the customer will earn 150 reward points. So you can add more price ranges and reward points here using these same steps. So, but let's proceed. So we'll only use this and this. So for this section, we can set the reward point system type. If we select the percentage option, it means that the reward points we put here will be calculated as a percentage using the price range. But for this example, we use the fixed amount type. So what this means is this reward point will be used as it is based on the product price range we set here. So we leave it as fixed amount. So here we can set product manufacturers. We can restrict this rule, this reward point rule, to be active to products that belong to the manufacturers that we select here. But we'll leave this empty so that the reward point rule will be applicable to all products in the store. We can also do the same here for product categories. So if we specify product categories here, the reward points rule will be applicable to all the products in the selected categories. But we'll leave it empty so that the reward point rule will be applicable to all the products in the store. We can do the same here by restricting this reward point rule to specific products. But we'll leave this empty as well. Here we can set the start and end date. So this means we can specify a expiry date for this reward point so that once the end date is active, so once this date is reached, this reward point will no longer be active. But we'll leave this empty. This is mainly if you are running a periodic promo using this reward point rule. So we'll leave this empty. Here we'll now proceed to set the sort order number as 1, enable the status, and then we save. Alright, so now we've created the reward point rule. We can proceed to create more reward point rules by still clicking the add button. Or we can delete existing rules, clicking the delete button. So after setting up the reward point rules here, the next thing we have to do is to set up the reward point values for the products in the store. To do that, we navigate to the store management section and select catalog. In the catalog page, we select store products. Alright, so here we can see the list of all the products we have in the store. And you can see that the reward point value for each of the product is 0. So what we are going to do now is we are going to set these reward point values. This is the amount of reward points that the customer can use to purchase this product. So let's proceed to add it. For the first one, click on the edit button. Select reward points. So here for the first one, we make it 20. So this is the reward point value that the customer can use to purchase this product. So we can leave this empty since we've already set up a reward point rule that this product is part of. So normally, if we don't have any reward point rule, we can manually set the amount of reward points that the customer will earn for ordering this product. But we'll leave this empty and then we save. So now you see that the reward point value for this product has been updated to 20. So let's go ahead and set up the other products. All right, so now we have set up the reward point value for all the products. Note you can always adjust this value using the bulk edit feature. So let's say we want to change this from 40 to, let's say, 30. We go ahead and tick it, then scroll up, click on the set reward points button. So we click on it. As you can see, this has opened. So we select replace option and then type in 30 and click the button. Now you see that the reward point value has been updated. We can adjust multiple reward points if we want to do that by selecting multiple products. But let's select this one again and adjust it to 40. All right, so you see that it's done here. So this is an example on how to use the bulk reward points edit feature. So now that we have set up the reward point values for each of the products, let's go ahead and check this in the store front end. All right, so in the store front end, you can see our products. So I proceed to adjust the currency to the default store currency so that we have a better understanding. So here you can see the prices as set up here. All right. So let's open the first product. So let's go to product 1. So you can see that for the first product, it says earn 40 reward points when you order this product. It now says you can buy this product with 20 reward points. So this 20 is the value that we set up here. So the customer can buy the product if the customer has 20 reward points, can use the 20 reward points they've earned to buy this product. And the customer can earn 40 reward points when they order the product. So for this, let's go back to the reward point rule. So under the store management section, select marketing, select the reward point rules option. And then we open this by clicking on the edit button. So we go back to this price range and then check this. Now, we said here that if the customer buys a product and the product price is within the range of $5 to $50, the customer will earn 40 reward points. So coming back here, the product price is $20. So it falls within the first price range, which is $5 to $50. So that is why the customer will earn 40 reward points as set up in the reward point rule. So let's go to the second product. So here we have product 2. So here the price is $100. So you can see that the customer is going to earn 70 reward points. That is because we set up here, we said if the product price range is, that's if the product price is within $51 to $150, the customer will earn 70 reward points. So, and the product price here is $100. So it falls within the third product price range. So that is why the customer is going to earn 70 reward points here. So this is an example on how the reward points rule works, as you can see it here. So let's go ahead and order this product. So you can see what the customer will earn, which is the 70 reward points. So we proceed to check out. All right, so proceed. So here we select the delivery method, select the payment method. All right, so in the confirm order section, we'll now proceed to confirm the order. All right, so now the order has been placed. Let's proceed to the admin panel to view the order. So to view the order, under the store management section, we select sales. So select orders. So you can see the order has been added. So let's view the order. All right, so you can see that in the order details page, so you see that the product we ordered here, and you can see the reward points that the customer will earn, which is 70, as specified in the reward points rule. So let's proceed to process this order. So once I change the order status to processing, remember we had set up the reward points order status settings earlier. So once I update the order status, the customer will be awarded the reward points automatically. So let's update the order status. So now the reward point has been awarded to the customer. So we can proceed to check this by opening the customer's account. So this is the customer name. So to view the customer account, under the store management section, we select customers. So here we select the customers option. So I proceed to open the customer account. So here we select reward points. All right, so now you see that the reward point has been added, which is 70 points. So as a customer, let's see how we can use this reward point. As you can see, the customer now has a balance of 180. So for us to use this reward point, we can use it to apply discount to our orders. So as a customer, let's go to the store front end. So I refresh the page. So let's say we want to order this product using the reward point. So we can order it with, just as is written here, we can buy it with 40 reward points. So since we have 180 reward points, that means we can buy this product using reward points. So to do that, let's proceed to add it to carts. So here you can see that a new option has been added. So we can use the reward points to order this product. So let's go ahead and do that. So we enter 40 reward points and apply it. So now you see that we've gotten discount and we don't have to pay anything for this product. So let's proceed to checkout. Remember, we can also, if we don't want to use the 40 reward point, we can apply a lesser number, let's say 10. So this will adjust it, as you can see, but we still have to pay. But since we need only 40 reward points to buy the product, so to get 100% discount, we enter 40. And then proceed to checkout. Alright, so here you can see that the reward point has been applied, but we still have to pay for the delivery method. So the delivery fee is $10. So you see that the reward point has been applied here. So we can also adjust it here. Let's say we enter 10 points and then we do that. So this will give us 25% off. But let's go back again and set it as 40. All right. So let's proceed to checkout. So the order has been placed. So going back to the admin panel, once I refresh this page, you'll see that a deduction has been made to the customer's reward points balance. So let's refresh the page. All right. So for this to be processed, let's go back and then update the other status. Sorry. So let's update the other status. So here is the order. So we change it to, I just remember that the customer also earned additional reward point of 70, but used 40. So let's change the other status to shipped. So now that the adjustments have been made, let's go back to the customer's account. Select customer. So here we'll now open the customer's account. So now you see that the reward point has been processed. So 40 was removed and then 70 was added. So this takes us back to the front end. As you can see, customer will always earn 40. And then we use customer will always earn 70 reward points when they order this product and can buy it with 40 reward points. So that is what has just happened here. So this is an example on how to use the reward points rule, and also how to process orders that customers have made using reward points. Thank you for watching.